everyone, welcome to Connected by Games.
Today, this is our second episode of testing your IQ in Catan. So we're going to see where would you go if this was the board you're given. So go ahead and pause the video and see if you were going first, where would you go in this video?
So I'm looking at the board. This is actually a pretty good board in general. I'm looking at the wheat. All of the wheat are pretty good. Or we have two good spots. Brick, we have all pretty good spots.
Yeah, overall, it's pretty good. I do see a spot that I really like the most.
I do too as well. And I'm looking at sheep, and that probably is the least popular. So getting on this 5 would probably be good. And that 956 with the development card.
Yeah, I really like that too. You get good numbers, good ore, good wheat, and good sheep when there's not really much other good sheep. And it's they correlate with each other. They give you a development card when you get all three. So I think that's a really good first player spot right there.
Yeah, I think that's the best spot on the board.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and label first player going right there as purple.
And then our road.
Looking at this real quick here, I think the road should be pointing up to the left there.
Here.
Yeah, just so that we already have good wheat, so might as well go towards that wheat port, right?
I would agree. That's exactly where I would go.
Yep.
So that's going to be player 1. Their first settlement placing.
All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at player 2 right here. Go ahead and pause the video. Where would you go if you're a player 2?
So I'm looking. This is probably I guess I see a spot that I think I would go in. I like this 8-4-5.
I agree. Almost the same reason too. Like the sheep is bad, so get on that sheep, and you get good ore. The next best ore. There's not really any other good ore spots because of that first player taking that spot. So
yeah,
I think that's a really good spot.
So this is gonna be player 2.
Mm-hmm. And then I think same reasoning. You got on the 8 ore, so might as well build towards the ore port there.
Definitely.
So the road goes towards the ore port.
Alright, so that's second player. It's a small 2, but that'll work.
Alright, go ahead and pause the video. Where would you go if you're a player 3? This one's a little bit more difficult.
Ooh. I guess I don't even know. Right now, I see a spot that I think I like.
Yeah. Where would you go?
I see a few. I like this. I know it's not great resources, but I like this 8, 5, 10 numbers. I think that's a high point way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Might not correlate very well. But then on your second placement, you can try to get on some sort of brick or something else. This 8, 10.
Yeah. So I was thinking, it's tough because I think fourth player would take it, but I would almost take like the 3, 9, 6 up here, aiming for that 8, 10 afterwards.
Yeah.
Right? But it's tough because fourth player, I could see them going after that 8, 10.
I would agree.
And then that kind of ruin everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Seeing where other players would go. I mean, it looks like player 1 is for sure going to be going that development card route. Mm-hmm. Player 2 could probably they're probably going to get on a good wheat.
Yeah. So I guess if as a third player, if you really want that 8-10 spot, I think that is a spot you want. Maybe play there and then let fourth player do what they want because there's going to be 6 wheat open.
Yeah, no matter what.
Yeah, because player 4 probably isn't going to take both the 6 wheats. So maybe we let player 4 decide where they want to go, and then we take the open 6 wheat. But we want to guarantee that 8-10 because it's an 8 ore and a ore port. And we kind of screw over player 2 as well. So,
yeah. I guess I didn't even think of that right when we put that road there. That was something I didn't think that somebody would take this spot, but this is a good spot in 8-10.
Yeah. I would say that's the best spot for player 3 right there.
Yeah, and that means that if you were to take this second, you'd only get 2 resources, so then you're putting this first anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's do that. I feel like that's kind of an interesting choice for us.
And road, I don't think roads are going to lead anywhere. Might as well build up towards the 8 ore, just because the 8 ore is probably better than the 10 wood.
Yep. I need to use a smaller... Okay. All right, so going up. Try to get on that 8 again.
Yeah. All right, 4th player, go ahead and pause the video. Where would you go if you're a 4th player here?
Yeah, so if I was player 4, I'd be kind of confused at what just happened. This whole side of the board is open. It's all in this little clump right now.
Yeah, you have a lot of options here.
I mean, you get to go twice, so it looks like you're not going to be able to get any good sheep.
Yeah.
Maybe getting on this, like, three sheep there might be good at some point, just to get some of it. For sure on one of the 6 wheats. I'm just kind of looking at what else is available since those are both there.
I think that
This
we should be going all in on longest road because we're not getting ore this game besides trading, and the other positions has such good development card route. So we should be going in all in on longest road here. So with that being said, I do think
like getting on, I don't know what you say what you're thinking.
I'm saying that maybe the 3, 4, 8 the 3, 4, 8
Is there?
Okay. The 3, 4, 8 right there, so that we get the 8 wood and then 4 brick, and then the 6, 3, 9 up here, so that we get a high producing wheat, and then we get the best. We have the best wood and the best brick.
Yeah. So I guess question then: would we rather start with a wheat or a sheep?
I would say we'd want to start with the sheep just because it's a lower number.
I would agree. All right, so we kind of talked about 4th players, both settlements here. So let's see. So we're gonna go. Oh, we're gonna go there second. Oops. So we're gonna go here first for player 4. And then, where do we want to point our road?
This is probably a tough decision for pointing a road because we are split up pretty far between our 2 settlements that we're going to choose between, so we're probably going to get cut off somewhere. So it would be tough to build towards each other, but we do want the longest road still. So
I think even going towards this 3-1.
Yeah, that could be a good decision because we are going to have a lot of wood this game.
Yeah, I would say like the sheep, but we aren't getting high producing, and we just have to go on that 3 again.
Yeah, so I would say building towards the 3-1 would be good. And have a chance to connect up later if no one cuts us off by the off chance.
And then we said our 4th placement, or second placement for 4th player would be right here on that 8-4-3. And then thinking about where we want to put our road. Ooh, so we got another 3-1, 3-1. So I guess those are there too.
Yeah.
Is maybe going to the 3-1 maybe okay, just because then you can get on either another 8 wood or 4 brick to go in on that, or should we go up to try to get someone's gonna take that weed, I guess.
Yes, for sure. Maybe go towards 11-4. Towards the bottom, if we go downwards, that way we can get a little bit more brick production, and a little bit more sheep, because we're gonna have to build a lot of settlements, and we can't do that without sheep.
True. Yeah, I like that.
All right, go ahead and pause the video. Where would you go if you're player 3?
Player 3, so looking back, they're the ones that went on the 10 wood and the 8 ore. So they need some other stuff here.
They need brick. They need wheat. They need sheep. You can get 2 out of the 3 if you go
This?
on this.
Oh.
The 6, 3, 11. With
This right here.
Yeah. That wouldn't be a bad route.
I actually kind of like this right here. I
than
know
mine.
it's not on the best wheat, but you're on a better brick. Or you're on a brick actually, and you get another wheat as well, or oh my gosh, another wood. I don't hate this spot either for player 3.
Yeah, I don't hate it either. This is so you're competing with 2 different players here. Player 4 has really good road building potential, so you're not going to beat them. But then player 1 has really good development card potential, so you're not going to beat them. So as player 3, you kind of like
In the middle.
Yeah, so maybe playing the 9, 10, 11. That way you're flexible of whoever you think you can beat to the spot. But then you are giving player 2 really good position, I feel like.
With the 8 and the 6.
Yeah, 8, 6, and then they have like really good numbers. They'll have 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11. You're almost giving player 2 too good of a position, which is tough.
But like you can't just think about like, let me take
Yeah.
this spot even though it's not going to be better for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get thinking ahead, I really do. But at the same time, you kind of have to find the balance, and it's not a terrible spot.
Yeah.
I'll
leave it up to you. You choose where you would go.
I feel like no matter what two, the 8 and the 6 are one of those two are probably going to be blocked for a lot of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But then I guess if you're on one, you'll have the other. I don't know. You decide. I can't decide.
If this were me, I would probably go on the 3, 11, 6.
Interesting.
Just a lot.
But then they still can get this 6.
I would go on the 3, 11, 6 without the wood.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't even look
that
down
one right there. To lock player 2 out of getting good wheat.
I mean, there's
That's true. They have
still good wheat.
Yeah, and they get good. Oh my gosh, that's a really good spot too.
Here?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't even look at that.
I saw that earlier. So I think it's kind of screwing this person over of if we take right here, I feel like player 3 is not going to have a great chance of winning.
Yeah, we can go the 9, 10, 11 to remain balanced and flexible.
Yeah, I think I like that better. Alright, and now player 3, where do we want to point our roads?
This is kind of
A random road.
Yeah. Maybe up to the left and
Yeah.
in a roundabout way. You're not going to be able to build anywhere anyway, so maybe you can hope to connect up.
I mean, we are missing a sheep. If we went down, we could maybe get on that 3 sheep. If nobody, and maybe the 6 wheat if nobody goes there. Because that isn't an amazing spot.
Yeah.
Somebody could take it.
Mm-hmm.
Player 2 or 1. What are you looking at up top?
I honestly think that position might be open because I could see player 2 taking the 10, 5, 8. I think that's an amazing spot for player 2. Like,
Yeah.
I love that for player 2. So then at least player 1, and then player 1 doesn't have any great spots, but they'd be doubling up to the 6, and that'd be really risky for them anyways. So, yeah, I like building down.
Cool. I like it.
You're going to have a decent amount of roads anyways, so if that road doesn't work out, you can always change your plan.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then player 2, we kind of already talked about, so let's go ahead and put that down.
So player 2, we were thinking, since they have 8, 4, 5, going on this 8, 5, 10.
Yeah, that's way too good.
That's an amazing spot. Everything correlates.
Mm-hmm.
You yeah, you have all the you have great numbers for every material.
Yeah.
How is this still? How do we not have this for somebody else?
I don't know.
All right. Well, player 2 is looking pretty good. I think if I had to put my money on anybody right now, I think I'd put my money on player 2.
Yeah.
And then for this road,
Build towards the 3-1.
yeah, I built toward that 3 to 1 right
because
there.
we weren't able to get that ore port, so we'll build towards 3-1.
All right. And that leaves not much for player 1.
Yeah, they're kind of done for here. I would say doubling up on that, or maybe even going up top at the 6-2, so that you're not complete. That way, you're not screwed over when the 6 is blocked.
That's true. And then you will get two wheat when the 6 is rolled if neither of them are blocked.
Yeah, but again,
And you're starting on a 3 to 1. That's still good. And you're working towards a wheat port.
Yeah. An option also could be you could build on a 3-4 up top.
I saw that too.
That way you have all the material and you start off with a free road.
Ooh, I think I like that because especially with the development card strategy, it's hard to get roads.
Yeah.
So starting with a road and having the opportunity to get a road, I think that's good too.
Yeah.
I think that's probably, there could be another better spot out there. You'll have to let us know in the comments, but we couldn't see a super stellar spot for player 1.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then I think build the road up so we're not competing with anyone.
I would agree.
And then I guess, I don't know if you would do this or not, but would you use the free road to build down so that you can get that 6, 12, 11 wheat?
Yeah, I feel like player 3 and player 4 are going to be trying to get on this 6 somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough competition. Maybe going to the wheat port might be best. You don't want to waste that free road because you're probably not going to get a lot of them.
True. Yeah, I think maybe trying to get on that wheat port first, and then if for some reason 3s and 4s are rolled, and we can beat player 3 and 4 somehow, I think they would end up beating us because they.
Yeah, good luck competing with player 4 on
or,
roads.
Or even 3.
Yeah, player 3 has good road building too. Yeah, it's gonna be an uphill battle for player 1 here.
Yeah, I really like player 2. I don't know how that happened, but it worked out really well for them.
Yeah. So let us know what you think of our positions if you'd play somewhere else. But other than that...
Thanks for watching, and we are Connected by Games.